Our good friend, psychotherapist Dr. Mike Dow, has helped many of our guests overcome trauma and emotional pain. But today, he's revealing his own personal story.
Growing up, David and I were very typical brothers, fighting over the video games, but we also really got along. He was a really happy kid. He was a really smart kid. He was in the gifted program. For Christmas, our grandparents gave us this vacation to Las Vegas.
That means we'll get out of school? Yeah!
A couple of days into our vacation,
In the lobby of the hotel, David threw up.
it wasn't really a big deal. None of us were really concerned.
He lied down and he fell asleep. After about a half an hour, David woke me up. He was trying to communicate to me, but it was all coming out really gobbledygook. So I dialed 911, and by that time, he could no longer move his right arm, and his little face was starting to be very asymmetrical. Once we got to the hospital, the doctor came, and basically he just said, "It appears that David has had a stroke."
I'll never forget walking into that intensive care unit because he just looked at us, but he couldn't talk anymore. He saw us and he sort of made this wail. And then I'll never forget the sound of my grandpa crying, because I'd never heard my grandpa cry before. And he told me that he had this rare brain disease called moya disease. I just remember thinking, wow, this is really bad. And I remember seeing how helpless my mom looked.
The diagnosis of moya was really a death sentence. He would go to have one stroke and then another stroke until he was gone.
In this one moment, the life that my brother had and the life that our family had, it was changed just like that.
Joining us now, my friend, Dr. Mike Dow. And Mike, you know what's remarkable is how fresh all of this is for you.
Yeah, years later, just seeing that footage, you know, it's obviously it still gets me. It was a massive stroke and a really long recovery for him.